And we welcome everybody here tonight. We are at Hunchbargers Corner. My name is Mark Bixler. We're certainly glad to be with you. This video being produced by M. Bixler Video Productions. It's the Union City Indians at Mississinawa Valley. Let's quickly run down the starting lineups. First for the visiting Indians, Josh Usman, number 12. Number 14 is Eric Fields, 22, Kyle Smith. 30 is Stephen Farmer. Josh Cantu is number 32. For the Blackhawks, number 14, Kenny Cook. Todd Peachy is number 20. 22, Dustin Swallow. 24 is Dan Haynes. And 40 is Zach Ward. The Indians control the tip. And we are underway here tonight. Right wing jumper is good. That is hit by Eric Fields, and the Indians with a quick 2-0 lead. Haynes gives it to Peachy in the baseline, and it rattles around and finally drops through with 7.5 minutes remaining. We are tied at 2. Out top, that is Josh Usman. Left side, that is Josh Carter. Peachy with the rebound off the miss from Usman's shot. He'll get it across midcourt. The Blackhawks with an opportunity to take the lead here. Just underway. We've played about a minute. Ward grabs the rebound in the corner, and he steps on the line. So the turnover gives it to Union City with 6:58 remaining. Farmer across midcourt. Usman. Farmer gives it inside Fields. It is blocked, and the foul is called against, I believe it's going to be called on Ward. Fields will go to the line, getting the pair. 6:42 remaining. We are knotted up at 2 apiece. First is good. That gives the Indians a 3-2 lead. Second is on the way, and it's also good. Peachy will take it out of bounds, and getting the ball. It's Cook. Cook gives it to Haynes. Haynes, that is Ward with it, right side. Looks to drive the lane, tipped away, and it is picked off by Carter. Fields across midcourt, left wing, loose ball. Ward dives on it, and it is picked up by Swallow. Swallow across midcourt. Cook pulls up the wing jumper. It's wide left. Peachy, the rebound is there. The putback, we are knotted up at 4. Fields gets the ball to number 30 is Usman with it on the wing. Farmer gives the ball to Usman, or rather Fields. Now Usman with it out top. Usman cannot get it to go, and Peachy grabs the rebound. Swallow across midcourt. 5.5, under 5.5 is Haynes with it. We are in the opening quarter. Cook with it on the left side wing. Looks to go baseline, cut off, pulls up the jumper. It's good, but it's not going to count. Or will it? It's going to count. He will go to the line. Getting 1, and the Blackhawks lead it by 2 right now, 6-4. Cook a chance to give them a 3-point lead right now. And does. 7-4, 5:19 remaining. Mississinawa by 3. Down court it goes. Carter on the baseline. Here's it out top. That is Usman. Usman to Carter, and it's off of Farmer. It will be Blackhawk ball. 5:03 remaining as Cook will put the ball in play. The give is to Haynes. Haynes works it across midcourt on the far side. Brings it out top. Now tries to fire it down to Ward. It's out of bounds, and it'll be Indian ball with 4:52 remaining. Carter gets the inbounds pass. It's given to Kyle Smith. Carter with it again. Out top. In the middle, Smith. Off the glass. It rolls through. And it's a 1-point game, 7-6. Cook with it on the far side, out on the wing. Drives the lane, dishes it off to Ward. Ward puts it off the glass, and it will not go. That is Peachy with the rebound, and he gets the putback. 9-6, Blackhawks by 3 over the Indians. Farmer gives it, or rather Carter gives it to Farmer. With it is Smith. Now Carter with it. Has it tipped, but Usman comes up with it on the wing. Gives it to Smith. He lays it off the glass. Good. Haynes had the ball tipped, but he'll chase it down and now get it across midcourt. 9-8. We approach the 3:40 mark. We are actually under that now. Swallow, or rather Smith, cannot get it. Loose ball, and it's off of the Indians. .332 remaining. Peachy will put it in play underneath their own basket. They lead it by 1. Give is to Cook on the baseline. Brings it out to the wing. Now gets it out to Haynes. Haynes to Peachy. Thought about the 3. Now gives it to Swallow. Swallow gives it to Haynes. He thinks about the 3. Now gives it to Swallow, who does fire the 3. And the foul is going to be called on the Indians. I see Benson picking up that foul. Peachy will put it in play with 3:15 remaining. Swallow with it on the left wing. And a foul is called, and let's check and see who it's going to be on. Jason Pooter will be at the free throw line. But before he takes his free throws, a timeout is taken. A 20-second timeout. 3:08 remaining. The Blackhawks by a point here, 9-8 over the Indians. My name's Mark Bixler. We're certainly glad to be with you here tonight. We're at Hunchbargers Corner, Mississinawa Valley High School.
This event brought to you by the MAID-RITE Sandwich Shop at 125 North Broadway in Greenville. The Ansonia Lumber Company, 300 South Main Street in Ansonia. Greenville National Bank in Greenville, Ansonia, Gettysburg, Arcanum, and Bradford. Cox Insurance Agency, RB Cox Agency in Ansonia, Vinoy Cox Insurance Agency in Greenville. Homestretch Sportswear in St. Henry and Wapakoneta. By Montage Cafe on South Broadway in Greenville. Oliver Funeral Home, Greenville's only locally owned funeral home. McCABE Painting Incorporated, professional service with guaranteed satisfaction. By Osgood State Bank, with locations in Osgood, Fort Laramie, Chickasaw, and Lakeview. Family Health of Darke County, located in Greenville, Versailles, Arcanum, and New Madison. By State Farm Insurance, your local agent Jim Gable, East Main Street in Greenville. and by Bixler Video Productions. For more information on underwriting, contact us.
As we said, Jason Tudor will be at the free throw line, getting 2 free throws, only 1 or 3 team fouls thus far against the Indians, so not nearly the bonus situation. Tudor's first is on the way. It's off the front of the rim. He'll get a second, though. Second is on the way, and it's good. 2-point lead for Mississinawa, 10-8. They lead the Indians. Carter gets it across midcourt. Brings it left side. That is Eric Fields back to Carter. He pulls up right side of the free throw line, nails it, and we're knotted up at 10. Peachy works it across midcourt. We are at the 2:45 mark. Haynes out near the center circle. Haynes gives it to Peachy. Peachy, that is Swallow. Swallow gives it to Haynes. Haynes to Swallow. Swallow drives down the lane, brings it back out to the wing. Haynes with an out between circles to Swallow. Swallow gives it to Cook. Deflected, but does come up with it. Cook gives it to Peachy. About 2:15 remaining. Peachy right elbow the free throw line to Swallow. Swallow in the lane, pulls up, leaves the jumper a little short, gets his own rebound. The putback is good. And the Hawks back in front by a pair right now, 12-10, as we are at the 2-minute mark. Carter tries to go inside. It's deflected, and finally the Indians come up with it, get the basket, and we are knotted up at 12. Haynes will work it across midcourt against Carter. Haynes gives it to Swallow. Swallow with it out between the circles. Top of the key, drives down the left side of the lane to Tudor, lays it in for 2. And the lead back to the Hawks by a pair, 14-12. Haynes has picked up a foul. Still a common foul, only the second team foul against the Blackhawks. Well, they only have 1 on the board. That's been on there, though. Cook chases it down, quickly down court it goes to Swallow. Swallow cannot save it. Now the second team foul goes up. Under a minute. Carter gets it across midcourt. Pulls up left side. Gives it to Farmer. Farmer out near the top of the key, now right elbow the free throw line. That is Carter, and inside it goes. The basket is good, and Keith Bragg gets that to drop. We are knotted up at 14. Swallow gets it out between circles, gives it to Peachy. Peachy gives it to Cook. Cook drives in the lane. The runner off the glass does not go. The putback, and it rattles around and finally drops through. 15 seconds, 16-14. Hawks by a pair. Fields pulls up from the free throw line. It's in and out. Bragg, the putback won't go. Tudor, the rebound. Peachy quickly down court to Haynes. Cannot get it off in time. And after 1 quarter, Mississinawa by a pair right now. They lead the Indians of Union City 16-14.
This event brought to you by the MAID-RITE Sandwich Shop at 125 North Broadway in Greenville. The Ansonia Lumber Company, 300 South Main Street in Ansonia. Greenville National Bank in Greenville, Ansonia, Gettysburg, Arcanum, and Bradford. Cox Insurance Agency, RB Cox Agency in Ansonia, Vinoy Cox Insurance Agency in Greenville. Homestretch Sportswear in St. Henry and Wapakoneta. By MONTAGE Cafe on South Broadway in Greenville. Oliver Funeral Home, Greenville's only locally owned funeral home. McCABE Painting Incorporated, professional service with guaranteed satisfaction. By Osgood State Bank, with locations in Osgood, Fort Laramie, Chickasaw, and Lakeview. Family Health of Darke County, located in Greenville, Versailles, Arcanum, and New Madison. By State Farm Insurance, your local agent Jim Gable, East Main Street in Greenville. And by M. Bixler Video Productions. For more information on underwriting, contact us.
Blackhawks with the ball as we start the second quarter. They lead it by a deuce right now, 16-14. Cook brings it right side, gives it to Ward. Ward out top it goes to Swallow. Swallow at the free throw line to Haynes. Haynes brings it back, gives it off to Swallow. Swallow at the top of the key to Cook. Cook moves it across to Haynes. Haynes fires and it will not go. The rebound is to Bragg. Quickly ahead it goes. That is Carter. And traveling is going to be called against the Indians. Swallow. Mississinawa with a chance to go up by 4. Peachy gives it to Haynes. Haynes to Swallow. Swallow to Peachy. Peachy drives the lane and it is blocked by Bragg. Quickly ahead. Benson gives it to Carter. Carter fires for 3. Got it. The lead back to the Indians, 17-16. Swallow will work it across midcourt. Give it to Haynes. Now with it is Cook. Cook looks to drive down the lane. Gets it to Peachy. Peachy fakes once, goes up, cannot get it, grabs his own rebound, and he will go to the free throw. Well, no, he won't, as that's a common foul. Benson picking up that foul, so still just a common foul, only the 4th team foul against the Indians. Long inbounds pass to Swallow for 3, banks it, does not go. Cook the rebound, the putback, it's swatted from behind. Bragg got it. Down court, Carter puts it up, does not go. Cook the rebound. Cook pulls up the jumper, left it short. And that is Farmer with the rebound. Carter across midcourt, gives it to Farmer. Farmer drives down the lane at the free throw line, puts it up, and a whistle and a foul. Ward picking up that foul, going to the free throw line will be Farmer. My apologies, I can't read my own writing. It's Cantu, not Carter. The U look like how I normally write an ER, so my apologies. (18-16) as we are under 6 minutes. Look like my R as well. Haynes gives it to Swallow. Swallow to Haynes. And 2. Battling it out, and Peachy gets the pass inside. And we're knotted up at 18. Fields out top. Benson to Cantu. Farmer with it, looks to drive down the lane, and a nice move, but it was too sweet. He took a step and is called for traveling. Swallow takes the inbounds pass. They get it ahead to Peachy. 18 all. We are knotted up. Denniston in the ball game now. Nathan Denniston for the Blackhawks as Haynes has it. Back to Denniston. Lob inside to Peachy. Peachy fakes, goes up with it, cannot get it to drop, and Farmer grabs the rebound. It's a loose ball. Farmer gets it to Fields, and Bragg lays it in. 2-point lead, 2018. Another steal. Fields comes up with it, lays it up, and this time it's going to be a charge. Well, that turnover gives it back to the Blackhawks. And Cook checking back into the game, replacing Swallow. Haynes gets it ahead to Denniston, back to Haynes. Right side, now Cook. Cook gives it to Denniston, right side wing. Ward. Cook fires, gets it. We're tied at 20 again. We're tied again, this time at 20. Cantu drives baseline, cut off, gives it to Bragg. He's all alone, puts it up and good. Nice soft touch by the big guy. The lead back to the Indians, 22-20. We are under 4 minutes. Denniston fires for 3, does not go. Cantu grabs the loose ball. Races up court. Looks to drive the lane, pulls up free throw line. That's Benson with it, left side. Gives it to Farmer. Nails it, 2-pointer. 24-20, it's a 4-point lead for the Indians. Peachy gets it across, left side of the out top. Now looks to go baseline, cut off. Cook, nice spins, gives it to Ward. He kisses it off the glass, good for 2. It's a 2-point game again, 24-22. And 2 across midcourt to Fields. That's Benson for 3, and it's an air ball all the way across the rim. Cook dishes it off, or I don't know if he was trying to dish it or whether he just lost the handle. Inside, Bragg puts it up, and it skips across the rim and finally drops. And it's a 4-point game. Cantu with a steal, and he'll bring it back out. Bragg, and it bounces around and does not go. Peachy grabs the rebound. And blood on the Fields, and he will have to leave the ball game. Usman will check back into the ball game. (26-22). It's Union City by 4 right now. Lob goes underneath to Haynes. Ward with it now, right side, tipped away. That's Peachy, fires from inside the arc, gets it to go. 2-point game, 26-24. Rather, Cantu gives it to Benson inside. That's Farmer, the fadeaway, and it will not go. Peachy battling for it, comes down with it. Well, the Blackhawks with a chance to tie it. Haynes to Denniston. That is Cook on the left side. Peachy looks to go baseline, gives it across to Denniston. The open shot, it's good, and we're tied at 24, or rather 26. And two works it across midcourt. Benson across court, it goes Usman. Farmer to Benson, tips it down, that is Bragg, he gets it. Indians by a deuce right now, 28-26, as we are under a minute 15. Cook fires for three, does not get it to go, tapped out, and no traveling is going to be called against the Indians. A minute 6 remaining. Out top. Peachy fires. Does not go, and Cook is called for the push-off. Well, just the fourth team foul, so still not a shooting situation. Kicking the ball, it'll be Indian ball. Usman will put the ball in play to Cantu. Under a minute, under 50 seconds precisely. Benson, and that is taken away, and the reach-in foul is going to be called against the Indians. And the steal. Indians with the ball, under 30 seconds. Or rather, Usman with it, gives it to Cantu. Back to Usman. Benson. Out top. Usman to Cantu. Cantu gives it to Benson. Under 10, he drives down right side. That is Usman to Benson. Out top, Usman, the runner, gives it to Farmer, lays it off the glass, good, and that will end the first half. At the end of 2 quarters, it's Union City 30, Mississinawa Valley 26.
This event brought to you by the MAID-RITE Sandwich Shop at 125 North Broadway in Greenville. The Ansonia Lumber Company, 300 South Main Street in Ansonia. Greenville National Bank in Greenville, Ansonia, Gettysburg, Arcanum, and Bradford. Cox Insurance Agency, RB Cox Agency in Ansonia, Vinoy Cox Insurance Agency in Greenville. Homestretch Sportswear in St. Henry and Wapakoneta. By Montage Cafe on South Broadway in Greenville. Oliver Funeral Home, Greenville's only locally owned funeral home. McCABE Painting Incorporated, professional service with guaranteed satisfaction. By Osgood State Bank, with locations in Osgood, Fort Laramie, Chickasaw, and Lakeview. Family Health of Darke County, located in Greenville, Versailles, Arcanum, and New Madison. By State Farm Insurance, your local agent, Jim Gable, East Main Street in Greenville. And by Bixler Video Productions. For more information on underwriting, contact us.
Indian basketball to start this second half. The third quarter just about ready to get underway. 30-26, Mississinawa trailing the Indians. It's intrastate rival as well. And two with it out top. Left side it goes. Fields back in the game. That's good to see with some tape over that right eye. Out of bounds with 7:45. It'll be Blackhawk basketball. Haynes works it across midcourt, falls down, still has it, but a jump ball, and this time the alternating possession goes to the Hawks. .739 remaining. The inbounds pass goes to Haynes. Third quarter of play, Haynes gives it to Cook. Cook looks to get it inside to Peachy on the baseline, and the jump ball. The turnover now gives it back to the Indians. 7.5 minutes remaining. 4-point lead for the Indians. In fact, that's where we were at the half. No one has scored here in the first 30 seconds. Usman gives it to Cantu, right side Fields, back to Cantu. Cantu to Bragg, to steal Haynes. Haynes double pumps and he is fouled. Cantu picking it up. Haynes will go to the line, getting a pair for the Hawks, a chance to trim into this 4-point lead. Hurst is off the front of the rim, does not, no, not even close actually. Second is on the way, and this one's nothing but net. 3-point lead for the Indians, 30-27. Cantu will work it across midcourt. Cantu out between the circles, goes to the left side. That's Usman. Usman to Farmer, and it's deflected off of Peachy. Stays with the Indians. Usman will put it in play. The give is to Farmer. Tipped out. Fields comes up with it, gives to Cantu. Cantu fires for three, does not go. Usman will bring it back out. Fields gives it to Usman. He fires from the left wing, does not go. Bragg with the rebound. His putback is no good, and Ward is called for undercutting. Moving it underneath Bragg, and Bragg will go to the free throw line. Jason Pooter checking into the ball game. .639 as Bragg's first is good. He gets another. It rims out, and it's Cook that comes away with it. Haynes will work it across midcourt as we are under 6.5 minutes left here in this second quarter, and we have a foul away from the ball. Peachy and Fields going at it. Fields called for the foul. Joe Hoffman checks into the ball game, replacing Usman. Peachy putting it in play for the Hawks. Give us to Cook. Cook, the baseline off the glass, good. And it's a 2-point game, 31-29. Fields gives it to Farmer. Farmer on the baseline, cut off. Hoffman gives it to Cantu. Cantu with it. Now that is Bragg. Out back, out top to Cantu. Fields with it. Right side. Farmer. Farmer looks to go baseline. Cut off. Spins. Fires. Gets it to drop. And it's back to a 4-point game, 33-29. As Swallow pulls up, kisses it off the glass, does not get it to go, and it is out of bounds. Off of Fields, and it'll be Blackhawk ball. I tell you what, I like that Fields kid. He gives it all he has. Diving after that loose ball. Has a cut on his left. The three-pointer is good. It's a 1-point game. I think he has a cut on his right eye, and he went diving into the wall, the baseline. Farmer gives it to Fields. Back to Farmer. Fields pulls up. The jumper from the right wing. Nothing but net. The lead is 3, 35-32. Peachy. Haynes. Haynes gives it to Cook. Cook drives baseline. Gives it back to Haynes. Haynes cross court to Swallow. He fires for 3 and nothing. He was out close to NBA range there. And we are knotted up at 35. That's what the Hawks need. They need somebody to step up with those 3-point shots. Farmer fires from the right wing and he buries it. And the lead is 2 for the Indians. 4.5 minutes remain here in the third quarter. 37-35. Peachy gives it to Swallow, and he does not get that one to go. And Fields is going to be called for the foul. Still a common foul, only the third team foul. Benson replacing Fields. Fields with 3 fouls. Peachy will put it in play. Give us to Cook. Cook gives it to Haynes, to Peachy. Peachy looks to drive down the lane, fakes, goes up with it, and gets the roll. We're knotted up at 37. Well, the Hawks hanging in there tonight. Farmer lost it. Cook comes up with it. And that is out of bounds. It will be Blackhawk ball. Peachy, the inbounds pass to Haynes. 3:50 remaining here tonight in the third quarter. It's 37 all. Haynes gives it to Peachy on the left wing. Peachy looks to pull baseline, gives it back to Haynes. Haynes looks to drive the lane, lost it, got it back, gives it back to Peachy. Peachy drives baseline, lays it up and good. The Blackhawks back in front, 39-37. Cantu gives it to Benson. That is Bragg on the baseline. Bragg gives it back to Cantu. Now with it is Farmer. Farmer gives it to Benson. Benson left elbow of the free throw line. Good. We're knotted at 39. Knotted up at 39 again. Swallow with it. Gives it out top to Cook. Cook at the free throw line. Gives it back to Swallow. He fires for 3. Does not go. Cook the rebound, the put back. It won't go. Gets his own rebound, and this time he is fouled and will go to the line, getting a pair. Kenny Cook in underneath, battling for it to get that offensive rebound, and more often than not that time coming up with it. We are tied at 39 at the 4th team foul against the Indians. The first is good by Cook. Of course, he'll get a second. It is on the way and will not go. Hoffman with the rebound, gets it off to Cantu. Cantu looks to drive down the lane, gives it up to Farmer on the wing. Steps inside the arc and fires, leaves it short. Hoffman the rebound, puts it up, and it rolls through. 1 point lead for the Indians, 41-40. Peachy gets it across midcourt. Peachy drives down the lane, and the blocking foul is going to be on Benson. Common foul. Peachy will put the ball in play. The give is to Cook. Cook powers it up. Will not go. Hoffman the rebound. Finally gets it off to Cantu. Cantu races up the right side. Gives it off. Benson now Cantu with it. Cantu in the lane. Gives it to Farmer. Pulls up the jumper. Rattles through. And the lead is 3, 43-40. Peachy. Now officials timeout as he will tie his shoe. The play resumes at just over a minute and a half. Swallow gives it to Cook. Benson and Peachy battling underneath, and the pushing foul against Farmer. A minute 27 remaining. Well, what happened there, I don't like to see. When a player goes over and offers a piece after a foul, I don't care whether you are rivals or not. Cook the rebound for the Hawks. He was offering to help getting up. And Cook just rolled over and just didn't accept it. The three-pointer is good by Peachy, and we are knotted up at 43. Loose ball, Benson gets it back. Gives it to Cantu. Under 40 seconds remaining. Here is Farmer with it. Gives it across court to Benson. Left wing, Hoffman with it. Out top it goes Farmer. Left side, top, Cantu out near the center circle. Under 25 seconds. Benson gives it out to Farmer. Farmer pulls up. And it's deflected away. Peachy comes up with it. Pooter gives it to Cook. Cook puts it up at the buzzer, short. And that will end the third quarter of play. We are knotted up at 43. It's Union City at Mississinawa Valley.
This event brought to you by the MAID-RITE Sandwich Shop at 125 North Broadway in Greenville. The Ansonia Lumber Company, 300 South Main Street in Ansonia. Greenville National Bank in Greenville, Ansonia, Gettysburg, Arcanum, and Bradford. Cox Insurance Agency, RB Cox Agency in Ansonia, Vinoy Cox Insurance Agency in Greenville. Homestretch Sportswear in St. Henry and Wapakoneta. By Montage Cafe on South Broadway in Greenville. Oliver Funeral Home, Greenville's only locally owned funeral home. McCABE Painting Incorporated, professional service with guaranteed satisfaction. By Osgood State Bank, with locations in Osgood, Fort Laramie, Chickasaw, and Lakeview. Family Health of Darke County, located in Greenville, Versailles, Arcanum, and New Madison. By State Farm Insurance, your local agent Jim Gable, East Main Street in Greenville. And by M. Bixler Video Productions. For more information on underwriting, contact us.
Mississinawa will get possession here as we start this final quarter of play, tied at 43. Peachy gives it to Haynes. Haynes, out top it goes to Swallow. They battled back from being 4 points down at the half, 30-26. Peachy fires for three, leaves it long. Bragg the rebound for the Indians. Cantu works it across midcourt. Hounded by Haynes. Left side, that is Cantu, and Swallow is called for the reach in. Just the second team foul against the Blackhawks. Union City with it, Cantu with it, out between the circles. Left side, that's Benson. Gives it in the middle, that's Hoffman. Hoffman dishes it off. Farmer fires from the right wing. He cannot get it to go. Peachy grabs the rebound, and Cook will get it across midcourt. Cook out between the circles, gives it off to Swallow. Swallow gives it to Haynes now, out top, out between the circles. Brings it back out. Cook now looks to drive down the lane. The runner, it is blocked. Farmer with that and gets the rebound. Benson across midcourt, out near this between the circles. Bragg gives it off to Farmer. Farmer right side, that is Benson. Bragg now with it. Out top, Cantu. Cantu looks to drive down the lane, gives it to Farmer. Left wing, now pulls up, decides to take the jumper, cannot get it to go, and Hoffman is going to be called for an over the back, and that will result in the 7th team foul, meaning the bonus situation is in effect. 6:22 remains. We are tied still at 43, having played nearly 2 minutes, just over a minute and a half here in this final quarter. Cannot get the free throw, Cook, and the rebound is to Benson. Cantu will work it across midcourt. Brings it right side. Out top, that is Benson. Benson, and it is taken away. Ahead it goes to Swallow. Swallow lays it up and good, and the Blackhawks lead it by a deuce, 45-43. Cantu will work it across midcourt. Blackhawks looking for just their second win of the year, and that is deflected out of bounds. It will be Indian ball. The lob goes to Farmer. Farmer fields, fires from the right wing, cannot get it. Bragg the putback, it's in and out. Loose ball, Peachy comes out with it. These two teams played early in the year. In fact, I believe it may have it was definitely before Christmas, but after Thanksgiving. Foul against the Indians, and Ward will go to the free throw line, getting the one in bonus. The Indians winning on their home court early on in the year, and a timeout taken by the Indians. So with 5:24 remaining, it's Mississinawa by 2 right now, 45-43. over the Union City Indians.
This event brought to you by the MAID-RITE Sandwich Shop at 125 North Broadway in Greenville. The Ansonia Lumber Company, 300 South Main Street in Ansonia. Greenville National Bank in Greenville, Ansonia, Gettysburg, Arcanum, and Bradford. Cox Insurance Agency, R.B. Cox Agency in Ansonia, Vinoy Cox Insurance Agency in Greenville. Homestretch Sportswear in St. Henry and Wapakoneta. By MONTAGE Cafe on South Broadway in Greenville. Oliver Funeral Home, Greenville's only locally owned funeral home. McCABE Painting Incorporated, professional service with guaranteed satisfaction. By Osgood State Bank, with locations in Osgood, Fort Laramie, Chickasaw, and Lakeview. Family Health of Darke County, located in Greenville, Versailles, Arcanum, and New Madison. By State Farm Insurance, your local agent, Jim Gable, East Main Street in Greenville. And by Bixler Video Productions. For more information on underwriting, contact us.
Zach Ward at the free throw line. He will get the one in bonus. First is on the way. It is good. A big free throw that makes it a three-point game. This just as big because a free throw here would make it a two-possession game, but still a lot of time left. 5:24. It's a 4-point lead for the Hawks. 47-43. And two works it across the midcourt stripe, gives it to Benson. Benson with it, left side on the wing. Gives it cross court, Fields. Fields drives baseline, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Ward. That's the third team foul. So it's still a common foul. But it was a shooting foul, so going to the free throw line, the Indians. Fields cannot get that one to drop. Second is good. 47-44, 5:09 remaining. Blackhawks by 3. Peachy works it across midcourt. Peachy goes left side. That is Swallow. Swallow brings it back out top. The give is to Peachy. Peachy with it out between the circles. Thought about a tray, but held back. Swallow back to Peachy. Peachy. Left elbow, the free throw line. It is in and out. Farmer with the rebound. Quickly ahead it goes to Cantu. Left side wing back to Farmer. Farmer spins, fires, left it short. Bragg the rebound. Gives it back to Farmer. Farmer pulls up for the baseline jumper and nails it. 1 point game again, 47-46. Peachy across midcourt. Swallow gives it out top. Haynes brings it back out near the top of the key. Gives it to Cook. Cook from the left wing nails it. 3-point lead. 49-46. Blackhawks leading this here tonight. We are in the final quarter. 4:06 remaining. Cantu out top, gives it to Benson. Cantu at the free throw line, fires, good. 49-48. The Blackhawks leading it by a point. Cook left the three short. Indians with the rebound, a chance to retake the lead. Cantu, and that is deflected out of bounds off of Haynes. Cantu gives it. Benson could not get it. Battled around, and give that credit to Farmer. And the Indians have gained the lead again, 50-49. Haynes gives it to Swallow. He fires for three. It rims out. And the give is to Cantu. Cantu out between the circles. Gives it to Fields. Fields drives baseline. It is blocked from behind. Swallow comes up with it. Peachy gives it to Haynes. And a timeout taken. A 20-second timeout by the Blackhawks with 2:41 remaining. It's a one-point game. Union City leading it right now, 50-49. The Blackhawks had a 4-point lead at one point, 47-43, but since that time they've been outscored 7-2. Blackhawks will put it in play nearly in front of their bench. Kenny Cook will put it in play for the Hawks. Cook gives it to Peachy. Peachy with it out near the top of the key, drives down the lane, and he lost it out of bounds. Indians with the ball. Cantu gives it to Fields. In the middle, Fields. Check that. That is Farmer. Cantu gives it to Benson. Benson with it on the right side, out top. Gives it up to Cantu, out near the center circle. Indians with the ball. That foul was on Haynes, by the way. Cantu in the middle. Farmer gives it to Fields. Fields pulls up, dishes it out. Loose ball. Cantu kisses it off the glass. Does not go, and it's tapped up by Farmer. That's the second time he's done that. The lead is 3, 52-49. Peachy gives it to Swallow. Swallow spins out. Cook with the rebound. He will go to the free throw line and get two with 1:37 remaining. At the 9th team foul, and I tell you, Dan Haynes looks like he is in some pain. Cook hits the first, making it a 2-point ball game. The second is good as well. 1 point separate these two teams as Usman checking back in the ball game for the Indians. 52-51. Fields puts it in play to Cantu as we approach the minute-and-a-half mark. Cantu gives it to Fields. Fields drives down the lane, and it is deflected, but Cantu comes up with it. Cantu drives down the lane, and it is right through the legs of Benson. So with 1:18 remaining, the Blackhawks will have the ball, down by a point, 52-51. Peachy with the ball out top, right side. That is Swallow. Swallow gives it to Haynes. Haynes takes it right side top. Gives it off to Ward. Ward back to Haynes. Peachy with it out top. Under a minute. Peachy drives left side, drives down the lane, kisses it off the glass. Count it. He is fouled. That gives the Hawks a 1-point lead, 53-52. Usman picking up the foul, and Peachy will go to the line for a chance at an old-fashioned 3-point play. 53-52. PG eyes the basket, lets it fly. It's good. 2-point lead, 54-52. And the Indians elect to take a timeout. With 53.5 seconds remaining, Union City trailing Mississinawa Valley here tonight, 54-52.
This event brought to you by the MAID-RITE Sandwich Shop at 125 North Broadway in Greenville. The Ansonia Lumber Company, 300 South Main Street in Ansonia. Greenville National Bank in Greenville, Ansonia, Gettysburg, Arcanum, and Bradford. Cox Insurance Agency, RB Cox Agency in Ansonia, Vinoy Cox Insurance Agency in Greenville. Homestretch Sportswear in St. Henry and Wapakoneta. By Montage Cafe on South Broadway in Greenville. Oliver Funeral Home, Greenville's only locally owned funeral home. McCABE Painting Incorporated, professional service with guaranteed satisfaction. By Osgood State Bank, with locations in Osgood, Fort Laramie, Chickasaw, and Lakeview. Family Health of Darke County, located in Greenville, Versailles, Arcanum, and New Madison. By State Farm Insurance, your local agent Jim Gable, East Main Street in Greenville. And by M. Bixler Video Productions. For more information on underwriting, contact us.
Well, I tell you what, 53.5 seconds, that is an eternity. That's an awful lot of time remaining here tonight. Farmer gives it to Bragg. Bragg gives it to Fields. Fields near the free throw line, out close to the top of the key. Now he has the ball out top. Under 30 seconds remaining. Cantu with it on the left wing. The give is to Benson. They try to get it in the middle. And we have a jump ball. But on the alternating possession, it goes to Union City. 22.8 seconds remaining. 54-52. Blackhawks by a deuce right now. Is putting it in play is Benson. Benson gives it to Bragg. A three-pointer would win it. A two-pointer would send it to overtime. Fields drives down the lane right side. Out top it goes to Cantu. Cantu gives it to Benson. He puts it up. A foul is called. And actually, that is a good foul against Mississinawa. Because with just 5.1 seconds remaining, it's still a common foul. A timeout is taken by the Indians. 5.1 seconds remains. It's still Mississinawa 54, Union City 52.
This event brought to you by the MAID-RITE Sandwich Shop at 125 North Broadway in Greenville. The Ansonia Lumber Company, 300 South Main Street in Ansonia. Greenville National Bank in Greenville, Ansonia, Gettysburg, Arcanum, and Bradford. Cox Insurance Agency, RB Cox Agency in Ansonia, Vinoy Cox Insurance Agency in Greenville. Homestretch Sportswear in St. Henry and Wapakoneta. By Montage Cafe on South Broadway in Greenville. Oliver Funeral Home, Greenville's only locally owned funeral home. McCABE Painting Incorporated, professional service with guaranteed satisfaction. By Osgood State Bank, with locations in Osgood, Fort Laramie, Chickasaw, and Lakeview. Family Health of Darke County, located in Greenville, Versailles, Arcanum, and New Madison. By State Farm Insurance, your local agent Jim Gable, East Main Street in Greenville. and by Bixler Video Productions. For more information on underwriting, contact us.
Well, the Blackhawks have not won a game here at home this year. Their only win, an an overtime win over Bradford. That took place at Bradford. The lob goes to Farmer. Farmer puts it up. The whistle and the foul with Union City fans wanting 3 seconds. I'm not sure it should be 3 seconds, but I do think it should probably be a little over 2. Timeout taken by the Blackhawks here with 0.7 seconds remaining. 54-52, Mississinawa.
This event brought to you by the MAID-RITE Sandwich Shop at 125 North Broadway in Greenville. The Ansonia Lumber Company, 300 South Main Street in Ansonia. Greenville National Bank in Greenville, Ansonia, Gettysburg, Arcanum, and Bradford. Cox Insurance Agency, RB Cox Agency in Ansonia, Vinoy Cox Insurance Agency in Greenville. Homestretch Sportswear in St. Henry and Wapakoneta. By Montage Cafe on South Broadway in Greenville. Oliver Funeral Home, Greenville's only locally owned funeral home. McCABE Painting Incorporated, professional service with guaranteed satisfaction. By Osgood State Bank, with locations in Osgood, Fort Laramie, Chickasaw, and Lakeview. Family Health of Darke County, located in Greenville, Versailles, Arcanum, and New Madison. By State Farm Insurance, your local agent Jim Gable, East Main Street in Greenville. And by Bixler Video Productions. For more information on underwriting, contact us.
At the line is Stephen Farmer with 2 huge free throws. He has to hit them both. The first is good. 54-53. Now the second one, just as huge. He has to hit it as well. It is on the way. Left it short. And a timeout taken by Mississinawa Valley with 0.7 seconds remaining. It's 54-53 Blackhawks.
This event brought to you by the MAID-RITE Sandwich Shop at 125 North Broadway in Greenville. The Ansonia Lumber Company, 300 South Main Street in Ansonia. Greenville National Bank in Greenville, Ansonia, Gettysburg, Arcanum, and Bradford. Cox Insurance Agency, RB Cox Agency in Ansonia, Vinoy Cox Insurance Agency in Greenville. Homestretch Sportswear in St. Henry and Wapakoneta. By Montage Cafe on South Broadway in Greenville. Oliver Funeral Home, Greenville's only locally owned funeral home. McCABE Painting Incorporated, professional service with guaranteed satisfaction. By Osgood State Bank, with locations in Osgood, Fort Laramie, Chickasaw, and Lakeview. Family Health of Darke County, located in Greenville, Versailles, Arcanum, and New Madison. By State Farm Insurance, your local agent Jim Gable, East Main Street in Greenville. And by M. Bixler Video Productions. For more information on underwriting, contact us.
Well, now with just 0.7 seconds remaining, all the Blackhawks really need to do is just throw the ball down court. And the chances of Union City being able to get anything off. The shot at the buzzer does not go. And the Blackhawks have won their second game of the year as they split the home and home series with Union City this year. The Blackhawks win tonight 54-53. For M. Bixler Video Productions, I'm Mark Bixler saying so long, everybody.